Alright. Can't tell if we're focused. Doesn't look like we're focused. Alright, so here at house number, is this 2? I think this is 2, yeah. And we've got a water faucet problem. So it's been leaking. You can tell quite a bit. It's still wet. So I'm going to try to pull this out today. Get this stuff cleaned up, pull it out, and see what we can do. I'm going to clean this up first, and then I'll bring you back with me. Alright. Went ahead and turned the water off. Now I just need to undo the hoses. One. And the other one back here. Of course, there's 2 other supplies. One's to the dishwasher and one's to the refrigerator. Those obviously aren't going to work. So now, ooh, got a little water leak. Oh. So now, I have to figure out how to loosen this up so I can get it out. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. That right there. I don't remember how this comes out. Let me fool with it for a second and I'll be back. Alright, so here's what we're left with. This guy needed to be threaded off. Okay. And now all I've got left are these, which I think I can release. Yeah, right there. See that? And then it'll drop water all over me. That's what it'll do. Get grief. So I should be able to pull everything out now. Maybe. I've still got this piece. So it just slide right off after I get that off. So I'll clean up here and pull this out. Alright, get everything cleaned up. A little moldy, or maybe just mildew. I'm hoping that'll dry out. But this one, it was a 1-hole, although there's 3 here. And I remember putting it in, and it was a huge pain in the butt. But I think the new ones now are going to be a lot easier. So the last one I did was a lot easier. I did not remove the soap dispenser. I may leave it if I can find a white faucet. We'll just have to see what's available. But that's basically it. And I also lifted the sink up. So I may keep an eye back there. I may need to caulk back there. I don't know how much water actually gets back there. Probably not much. So, but I'll keep an eye on it under the sink. So that's it. I got a trash can full of paper towels. put their stuff over there. So I am not going to do the install today of the new one because I don't have it, but I will check back in whenever, because it's going to be 2 days from now. So until then. Alright, it's the next day and I screwed up. I started putting this together before I started filming, but this is what I ended up with. Mowing, Edwin, blah blah blah. Got high rankings at the blue store. So had a little bit of a problem. I did get a new soap dispenser, but I can't get the old one off. I mangled it. It's going to take 2 people, but it's really simple to put this in. You put the plate with the gasket, and there's a little gasket that goes under there, and everything else just slides through the hole. And then you use this tool to tighten the nut, which I'll go under there and show you, because I'm not. Yeah, let me show you. You can see right there, there's a black nut right there, and it's tough. Let's see. You put this tool. Alright, that's as tight as that's going to get, because this is plastic and you're supposed to get into it with the screwdriver. So, but I've got it tight now. So, let's see what's next. Got in the habit of reading directions. Alright, so now it wants to put this on some sort of hose protector. Oh, I see. So it doesn't hit the metal. Then you braid this hose through and connect to the quick connect. Dang, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to put this nut on the end of that copper shaft. Then I'll braid this through. Alright, so what you do here, this little guy, this is a protective coating or cap, but you just slide this up in, feed it all the way through, and then go ahead and put the end on, because the end is going to keep it from sliding, and also has a little protective cap on it. Just pull that off, and that's plastic, so I'm not going to strip that. So go something like that. Now there's also a weight. After I hook this up, there's a weight that goes on the hose. This guy, it unsnaps. Yeah, so the weight just comes apart like that, and then you snap it closed on this hose. So while I was under here, I went ahead and put the water line back. The hot one was labeled with that little red thing. Pretty cool. And of course it goes on the dishwasher side. Cold goes on the refrigerator side. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten those down. And got to hook up the disconnect or the quick connect for the hose. So I can't get in a real good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten those down, and then I'll get up under it and show you what I did. Alright, so all done. So the cable that is for the nozzle or the hose, well, it quick connects into this right here. Okay, and like I said, I went ahead and ran the excuse me, the water lines to. This is the weight, and that weight you put it on. It's actually in the wrong spot, but you put it on so that the nozzle will return back up. So I'm gonna move it down a little, but got the water turned back on, no leaks, and looks good. Make sure hot water's coming out. I think hot water is up. Yep, hot water there. Cold there. So we're good to go. That one's done. Like I said, I'm going to move that weight. Make sure there's no leaks. And I'll just have to come back for that whenever I get some help. So, alright. Aside from me being out of breath, I think that's it. Until next time.